Okay, these are our condensing units. So this home apparently has two systems. Okay, that's a good thing. I'm going to come over here, at least one of our systems. Okay, you see the piping over the window? Okay, that's in front of the window for a purpose. If that's leaking, that's your secondary drain line for your evaporator coil. You know to call a technician. We're going to be looking for how the other drain is handled. We've got two condensing units here. This is a 2.5 ton. This is a 3 ton. One of them appears, and I'm going to have to check this out, according to the serial numbers. One of this is about 2 years old, and then this is about 5 years old. Now on paper, this equipment lasts about 14 years. So they're both well within the first half, probably the first third, first half of their service life. They're engineered on paper to last 20 years. And they may last 35, but Las Vegas is going to give you 14. Coming along here, we have our data plate. That's for the smaller one. And we have a data plate over here as well. And you can see the dirty coils. Now both of these were manufactured soon enough. Dirty coils. Look at those coils. Since 2015, we're supposed to have theft-proof Schrader valve caps on our service valve ports. That's what we're supposed to have had. And then our insulation on our low pressure refrigerant lines is supposed to have a nice thick cover on it. So this is the wrong kind of refrigerant piping insulation, and we do not have Schrader valve caps. Now this sealant, they should have used a marine grade sealant. This is peeling away from the structure. You think water is going to get in there? I think water is going to get in there. Get into your walls? I do. So that's time to replace the sealant. And a nice marine grade sealant would have been appropriate. Coming along, these are our main service disconnects. They're not supposed to be behind a unit. It's awful close. They should be sealed on 3 sides. Coming along in here, just kind of seeing where we're at. See how they're laced up. I'll put that back. If I can get it off, I'll put it back. Okay, so they're laced up pretty good. That's nice. They should be sealed on 3 sides, just like for this, to keep water from coming in. And the same thing for the main electric meter. Now, might not have been required when this home was built, but we should have, which we don't, is have an electric service receptacle outlet. 120 we plug in right here so the technician can plug his tools in and work on it without horsing a extension cord through the window. So, and you should never have wood this close to the house. You're just asking for termites, by the way. So what we learn about the air conditioning systems, that's what this is for. This is the condensing units. Okay, we learned that we have 2 systems with dirty coils, the wrong kind of insulation. We do not have Schrader valve caps, and we have the wrong kind of sealant, or the sealant's compromised right there. Now that being said, and all things aside, those are the issues. Now let's talk a little bit about your refrigerant. These systems are 410A. It's the best you could get at the time. Alright, but just like R22, R410A is being phased out. They no longer make a lot of parts for this equipment. The refrigerants are going to become, is no longer manufactured, so it's going to become more expensive to buy the refrigerant. It's going to take more money to keep these units running You know, once they bring the new stuff in, I don't even know what the refrigerant they're going to use for the new stuff. That would be retrofitting and upgrading. The Texas Real Estate Commission, all they care about is it performing the function for which it's intended. And we're going to find that out today. But otherwise, disconnects should be sealed, foam, gap, caps.